Hello friends, welcome to the channel Dewdear Academy. In this video, I am discussing Sree Chitra Institute for Medical Science and Technology, Trivandrum, that is SCT, Trivandrum Staff Nurse Examination Question Paper. This examination was conducted on temporary basis in the year 2016, and I will be discussing the questions and answers with the explanation of the answers, and this is the part 2 of the question paper discussion. And let me tell you one more thing, that in our channel YouTube has provided a new feature called thanks. That is, this option is enabled in our channel also, that is thanks or super thanks option. So if you like this video, please click that thanks option also. So if you have not subscribed the channel, please subscribe, and also you can give your comments and like the channel. So let me start. The first question is, Standard Operating Procedure SOP refers to options: an optimal balance between possibilities realized and a framework of norms and values, detailed written instructions to achieve uniformity of performance of a specific function, doing the right thing right away the first time, a process of meeting the needs and expectations of the customers, both internal and external. So here this question is regarding standard operating procedure. So what is the exact definition of standard operating procedure? First option given is an optimal balance between possibilities realized and a framework of norms and values. An optimal balance between possibilities realized and a framework of norms and values. Actually, this definition is indicating quality. This is quality. The definition of quality is an optimal balance between possibilities realized and a framework of norms and values. Now we move on to the second option, detailed written instructions to achieve uniformity of performance of a specific function. Detailed written instructions to achieve uniformity of performance of a specific function. So that is known as SOP, Standard Operating Procedures. They are the detailed or step-by-step instructions which are compiled by an organization that is helping the workers to carry out routine operations. Okay, they are the step-by-step or detailed written instructions which is formed by organization to help the workers to carry out routine operations in order to achieve uniformity of the performance and to minimize the variations and to promote the quality. Now we move on to the third option, that is doing the right thing right way the first time. Doing the right thing the first time in the right way and the right time is known as quality. That is again a definition for quality. What is quality? Doing the right thing the first time in the right way and at the right time, that is quality. Then the last option is a process of meeting the needs and expectations of the customers, both internal and external. What is it? A process of meeting the needs and expectations of the customers, both internal and external. That is according to the principle of total quality management. Total quality management. The definition of quality is this. So this is the definition of quality according to total quality management. That is, the quality is the process of meeting the needs and expectations of the customers, both internal and external. Okay. So from this it is clear that the standard operating procedure refers to option B is the correct answer. That is, they are the detailed or step-by-step written instructions which are formed by the organization to achieve the uniformity of performance of a specific function. The next question is, accreditation refers to one of the following. Options are making assessment, then making care cost effective, ensuring quality, meeting predetermined standards. So what is accreditation? The question is related to accreditation, and we know that accreditation, it is one of the process of reviewing the program by a professional organization, and it is to evaluate and recognize an institution for meeting the developed standards, and it is established for the purpose of promotion of quality. So it is a process of quality assurance. Accreditation is a process of quality assurance. It's a process of quality assurance. So in these options, accreditation refers to one of the following, whether it is making assessment or making care cost effective, or to ensure the quality or meeting the predetermined standards. So here the answer is option C, ensuring the quality. Now we move on to the next question, that is question number 11. WHO Constitution was made in, options are 1947, 1952, 1950, 1956. WHO Constitution was made in, options 1947, 1952, 1950 and 1956. We know WHO is World Health Organization. So in this options, correct answer is option A, that is 1947. Also we should study what is the headquarters. Headquarters of WHO, it is in Geneva. Headquarters is in Geneva, Switzerland. Headquarters is in Geneva, Switzerland. Then next question, question number 12. Nursing may be defined as the diagnosis and treatment of human responses to health and illness. This definition of nursing was given by, options are Nightingale, American Nurses Association, then Henderson, World Health Organization. The question is related with the definition of nursing. Who has given this definition? The diagnosis and treatment of human responses to health and illness. Who has given this definition of nursing? The diagnosis and treatment of human responses to health and illness. So first option given here is Nightingale. Nightingale is related with the environmental theory. And so Nightingale, first you should know about Nightingale, related with environmental theory. And the definition of Florence Nightingale, according to this environmental theory, is that it is the act of utilizing the environment of patient to assist him in his recovery. That is, act of utilizing the environment of patient to assist the person in recovery. That is the definition of nursing according to Nightingale. Then American Nurses Association has given the definition of nursing as the diagnosis and treatment of human responses to health and illness. So option B is the right answer. ANA or American Nurses Association has given this definition of nursing, that is the diagnosis and treatment of human responses to health and illness. Then Virginia Henderson in 1966, so there is another definition given by Virginia Henderson, that is, it is the unique function of the nurse is to assist the individual, sick or well, in the performance of those activities contributing to his or her health that he would perform unaided if he had the necessary strength, will or knowledge. So that is a definition given by Virginia Henderson. Then World Health Organization has also given the definition, that is, nursing help the individuals, families and groups to determine their physical, mental and social potential, and to do so within the challenging context of the environment in which they live and work. So that is a definition given by World Health Organization. So from these options in this question, the correct answer is option B, American Nurses Association. The next question. Question number 13. Which of the following inventory control method is based on the criteria of rate of consumption of the items? So question is, which inventory control method is based on the criteria of the rate of consumption of items? Options are ABC analysis, HML analysis, VED analysis and FSN analysis. So first is ABC analysis. ABC analysis means always better control. Always better control. ABC is a method of ABC analysis is a method of inventory control method, and it is based on consumption value or cost. So ABC analysis is based on consumption value or cost. Then second is HML analysis. HML analysis means that is high cost or medium or low cost. So that is again based on the cost or product's unit price. HML analysis is based on cost or product's unit price. Cost or product's unit price. The next option C given is VED analysis. VED means that is vital, essential and desirable. Which are the items that are vital, then which are the items that are essential, and which are the items that are desirable. That is VED analysis. VED analysis. So this inventory control method is based on criticality of items. It is based on the criticality of items. VED analysis is based on criticality of items. Then last option given is FSN analysis. FSN means it is fast moving, slow moving and non-moving. Fast moving items, slow moving items and non-moving items. So this inventory management technique is based on the consumption of goods or rate of consumption of goods in an organization. So FSN analysis is based on rate of consumption of goods in an organization, whether it is a fast moving goods or a slow moving or a non moving. So the rate of consumption of goods. So from these options, ABC analysis is based on consumption value or cost, HML analysis is based on cost or products unit price, then VED analysis is based on the criticality of items, and FSN analysis is based on rate of consumption of goods. So which inventory control method is based on the criteria of rate of consumption of items? Option D is the right answer. Okay, option D, FSN analysis is based on the rate of consumption of goods. Then now question number 14, application of force to another person without lawful justification is. Options are battery, tort, negligence, crime. What is the application of force to another person without lawful justification? So among these options, which is the correct answer, whether it is battery, tort, negligence or crime. So first we should know the classification. Tort. What is tort? Tort is a wrongdoing that hampers the individual or property. Okay, tort means it is a wrongdoing or a civil wrong committed against a person. Wrongdoing against an individual or his property. Okay, it is against an individual or his property. That is known as tort. Then what about crime? Crime is again a wrongdoing that is hampering the social order of the society. Crime is wrongdoing which is hampering the social order of the society. It hampers the social order of society. So here it is clear that the tort is mainly against an individual or property, and crime is hampering the social order of the society. Then this tort can be divided into two types, that is intentional tort, intentional and unintentional. Okay, intentional and unintentional tort is there. This crime is usually it is considered as intentional. Crime is done mainly or most probably it is becoming intentional. Then tort is divided into intentional and unintentional. So intentional tort include, intentional tort examples are battery and assault. Battery, assault is an example of intentional tort. Battery and assault. Then unintentional tort. Unintentional tort examples are negligence and malpractice. Negligence and malpractice is an example of, they are the examples of unintentional tort. So what is in this intentional tort comes the battery. What is battery? What do you mean by battery? It is the intentional infliction of harm or offensive contact. Okay, battery means application of force to another person without lawful justification, that is known as battery, or we can say touching without consent, that is battery. So here the correct answer is option A, battery is the correct answer. Application of force to another person without lawful justification, that is battery, or touching another person without consent, or causing or inflicting harm to another person with an intentional infliction of harmful or offensive conduct, that is battery. Then what is negligence here? I have told you negligence is unintentional. Unintentional tort is negligence. That is mistake that result in causing a patient unintended harm. That is causing unintended harm to a person. Mistake that is causing unintended harm to a patient, that is negligence. And if it is done by a medical professional, that is known as malpractice. The negligence which is done by a medical or a professional person, negligence which is done by a professional person, then that is known as malpractice. By a professional person, that is malpractice. So here the correct answer is option A is the correct answer. Application of force to another person without lawful justification, that is known as battery. So thank you for watching this video.